Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to the Beater Beer 9000 YouTube channel. Today we are looking at the Minneapolis shooting that happened today. Out of every video that I was going to watch today, I'm going to watch the New York Post. Why? The reason why I'm going to watch the New York Post is because I was looking at the headlines that CNN, that Minnesota News, New York Post, and everybody put up, right? And every single fucking one. Actually, what's Fox News saying? Let's look at Fox News as well. Incredibly disturbing video. Border Patrol agent armed gunman. Okay, so they did not, they didn't push it either way. They're just toting the line. That's smart of them, right? Every single other one of these, I have seen absolute counter. Actually, you know what? Let's do an experiment. Let's do an experiment. We're going to watch the CNN version. After we watch the CNN version, we're going to watch the New York Post version because I was scrolling through, oddly enough, on Facebook of all places, and I saw uh, one of my buddies fucking. We're gonna pull it up real quick, real quick, real quick. One of my buddies reposted this. How many customers? Jesus Christ, he's posting a lot, dude. You need to find something to do. So the New York Post put this out. New York Post put out man waving gun at feds attempting to arrest illegal criminal in Minneapolis shot dead by agent DHS says. That's why I want to see what they are going to say in their video, or if they're even going to say anything at all and they're just going to show the content. Let's see what CNN says about it. Video appears to show federal officer took gun from Alex Preddy just before fatal shooting, CNN analysis finds. So now you see CNN's take on it. You see the New York Post take on it. Let me see if I can find the initial post here. Um, Here we go. Man killed by federal agent in Minneapolis was 37 years old, U.S. citizen. Police chief says. It's not what I'm looking for. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's basically what they put for their thing anyway. Okay, that works. That works. Let's see what they got to say.
They're doing too much, man, and they keep pushing people, you know? Oh, what the? They killed him? Did they kill that guy? Are you kidding me, dude? They killed him?
So obviously they're trying to hit him. I'm assuming this is the part where they're trying to disarm him. He's clearly cupped over. So I don't know if he's trying to pull his gun out and he's just got so many guys pulling at him that he's just unable to do it, or what's going on. I've also seen people saying that he was disarmed, and also many headlines saying that he was disarmed, and I'm trying to catch that in frame here. So let's pay very close attention. Okay. So looks like right here, this guy, I can see this guy has something in his hand after reaching towards the gentleman in question. Right there. Right there is something in his hand. That's a gun.
Oh,
If
what
I'll let it finish. I'll let it finish.
They killed him? Did they kill that guy? Are you kidding me, dude?
Nothing graphic. Don't worry about it.
Not again. Are you
It's not going to be a TOS problem. It's already on YouTube, right? It's a news thing. You know, nothing graphic here. Be one thing if like the guy's fucking face was blown off or some shit, but you know, it's not.
kidding me? That guy's dead.
I just saw a video of more than 6 masked agents pummeling.
So I'm not even gonna listen to what the fuck Fry and fucking dumbass fucking retard boy fucking what the hell's his name? Tim Walls. Let's see. I want to see what CNN has to say because I already know what they're gonna fucking say. They've made their stance clear. They're going down with the ship. So let's see.
Betsy Klein is at the White House there, senior White House reporter. What are you hearing, Betsy? You heard in that press conference a question from a reporter asking the police chief of a point of view coming from the Department of Homeland Security, and he said, you know, point blank, federal.
I agree. I agree. If you are in the Department of Homeland Security and something like this happens, your first priority is getting that body cam footage, getting that whatever few minutes that struggle was happening of every single officer in that vicinity so you can get any angle possible to make sure that you can verify that this guy was attempting to use deadly force against these officers. If you cannot prove that, then it just looks like an execution. So if I was the Department of Homeland Security, that would be my number one priority. Number one. Like nobody's going home, you're all in the office, and if you're at home, you're coming to the office because we're about to fucking fish through, fucking scroll through this shit, fucking watching all fucking night if we have to. Obviously you shouldn't because you know approximately the time frame of all this happening, so you know it would be somewhat easy once you have the ability to scroll to figure out what went wrong and why it went wrong, which is why body cams are a thing. So
Authorities are not sharing information with him and his office. So what do you hear?
they can yeah. I mean, they could bitch all they want, but at the end of the day, you know, if they want to take their time to get the fucking information out, that's on them. But like, if it was me, I'm just saying, if it was me and I was in Christy Nome's shoes, it's all hands on deck. It's all hands on deck.
Well, certainly, Frederica, this is a very fluid and evolving.
Because the thing that fucking killed him last time was it took forever for those videos or for the video of the ICE person to come out from his POV to show that he had been hit and this and that and the other. So people had already made their decision, right? Which is why you have to be very, very quick with the response, right?
Situation. Officials have acknowledged that to us. We also heard from local officials on the ground who said that it is a quite volatile situation. But we know that President Trump has been briefed, according to a White House official, and the Trump administration.
I'm just saying, I called this. I said this before in the previous videos that if they did not go hard on this, if they did not go absolutely scorched earth, just go fucking round these fucking people up and get rid of them, this was going to happen. This was going to happen. And I said, if they don't go through with this and they don't fucking deal with this, and everything that happens beyond fucking what's her face, Renee Good or whatever, whoever the woman was, everybody beyond that who gets hurt, who dies, who whatever, it's on Trump and it's on Vance for not being absolutely fucking ruthless. They should have been ruthless from the start. Like fucking day one when fucking Minnesota said no, They should have said, too bad. Guess what? You're arrested, Fry. You're arrested, fucking what's his name? Walls. And we are using your National Guard to go in there and hunt these fucking people down. That should have been a day one response. And now we have 2 deaths. 2 deaths. 2 deaths. And several people severely injured. This is what's happening. And you have these fucking radicals taking over streets, acting as though they're police officers, and forcing people to stop to check them if they're ICE or not. Are you fucking serious? How long are we going to let this lunacy go on? Like, just make another alligator Alcatraz, surround it by bears, and fucking throw them in that bitch. What the fuck are we talking about?
Is monitoring all of this and the reaction to it extremely closely. I want to call your attention to some notable comments from the mayor of Minneapolis. He said, quote, "This is a moment to act like a leader." He was directly addressing the president there. He told him to end this operation, take action now to remove.
No, he needs to nationalize the National Guard and go in there and or federalize the National Guard, go in there and absolutely go fucking scorched earth. If there's a citizen on the street, you body slam that motherfucker to the ground, you throw him in cuffs, and you throw him in jail. That's what you should have done. That's what you should have done day one, and this would have never happened. This would have never happened. You would have done it to the first 20, 30 fucking people. Everybody would have stayed home because they don't want to get fucking arrested. Come on, man. At what point are you going to stop letting fucking fake virtue, morality, religion fucking guide your fucking decisions? We're in reality. And the reality is you have a bunch of radicals who don't give a fuck about your moral standing, and they are willing to stoop to any level to cause unrest, to cause conflict, to cause chaos, and they will do it all while chanting your name. That's the reality. Warning, distressing content. Yeah, we already saw this. I just want to see if they're going to make a statement. Are they going to make a statement? Oh, it looks like this one's from a different POV. Hold on. Let's see, where is it? I'm sorry about the whistles, guys. I'm sorry about the whistles. This shit makes it goddamn impossible. So, one source was saying that the man was waving the gun. Pushing that person there. I don't see a gun being waved around at all. Jesus Christ. I gotta turn down the audio. That's insane. Who the fuck is the person on the camera? What are you doing? You're fucking fired. Focus, you stupid cunt. God damn. Gotta hate this shit, dude. It's like trying to fucking, like, back in the day, like, when you're trying to watch, like back in the day when, like, you and the boys would be in the fucking boys' bathroom, right? And you had 2 guys in there with beef, and they were gonna fucking duke it out, and you got some stupid ass, overhype ass motherfucker with the fucking phone who was supposed to record it, and they're fucking fucking pissing me off, man. Hold the bitch still, record the fucking shit so we can show it to everybody later. What the fuck, man? Pissing me off. Gotta hate that shit. You ain't gotta be a professional to not be a fucking dickhead and just record the goddamn. Look at the fucking shit, dude. It's way up here, dude. It should be right here, middle frame. Right there. That's where it should have been the whole time. So it looks like the guy's covered up down there. I don't know if he's trying to reach for something down below here. I can't see his other arms. I don't know what he's doing.
They are kicking them in the face.
He's trying to pull his other arm away. I don't see any officers with a gun out in this moment. So I don't know if he reached for his gun and tried to pop him or not. I've also heard people saying that an officer got shot in the leg. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I don't know. I have to wait. We all have to wait until body cam footage and anything the Department of Homeland Security can come out with. Yeah, all I heard is gunshot, but I don't see anybody here with weapons drawn on him that popped a shot. There's a second shot. I'm assuming maybe it's this guy here who might have taken that shot because the guy was attempting to fire. Several other shots. That was way too fast. I need to go back for a second here. And of course, why is every POV of this just fucking going away from the incident? This shit's pissing me off. There's the other video from the fucking store window. They fucking go right over the fucking. Oh my God, bro. Jesus. One shot. Two shots. That's got to be one of the officers shooting the second time here. Two more shots. They're all running away. This person's running away. And now the officers are opening fire. Also, can we talk about quality? What the fuck is wrong with you liberals? Do y'all not have a fucking Samsung? Like, what the fuck we doing? Y'all running around with fucking like iPhone 10s or some shit? What the fuck's going on? Do you guys not have the iPhone 15? Do you not have the Samsung S22 or better? Like, what are we talking about? Your camera quality is dog shit. We have phones that can look at, well, if you have a Samsung anyway, can look at the surface of the moon and take a clean picture. And you can't record this at less than fucking 420p or whatever that fucking, or 360p. Jesus Christ. Nothing pisses me off more than fucking broke ass fucking piece of shit phones. All right, so there's the guy dead, but they blurred it, thank God, because that would have been a TOS for sure. Yeah, is what it is. I guess it's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. We gotta wait and see what comes out about it. Everybody's gonna run their stories about it, and we will know the truth eventually. But I guess real quick, let's see if the Department of Homeland Security has said anything about this. Let's see if they've made any statement or anything in regards to this.
Doing other things. They don't say it like they should. They're apprehending murderers and drug dealers and a lot of bad people. And these are just some of the more recent ones that we have. And I can show you some of the people. Vicious, many of them murderers. These are all out of Minnesota. Just Minnesota.
Yeah, there's a whole database about this, by the way. If you want to see the people that they're wrangling up, there's a whole literal database with like thousands of pages, like 12 people on a page, thousands of pages, where you can go and, or I think it's not thousands of pages, but it's a little over 1,000 pages. And you can go on there and you can see all these fucking people that they've picked up. It's actually, surprisingly not that many people in, the hindsight of things. 9:05 a.m. CT, as DHS law enforcement officers were conducting a targeted operation in Minneapolis. Okay. Approach with a 9mm semi-automatic handgun seen here. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, so the reason why people are saying that the guy was disarmed was because I guess one of the officers had a gun just like this, and they're saying essentially that they disarmed the guy before shooting him. It's an execution. I have no idea. I have no idea because you liberal fucks have somehow the worst quality phone cameras of all time, or you're taking fucking videography on a goddamn camcorder. Fucking stop. Stop being broke. Go get your fucking money. Go to Verizon and get a nice fucking phone. Go to AT&T, go T-Mobile, whatever company you like. Get a top of the line fucking phone so when you have these situations, people like me can actually see what the fuck is going on. Jesus. So, unfortunately, I have to wait until the body cam footage that'll actually have a good fucking POV of this to make a judgment. But for now, it is what it is. Hopefully it's not an execution. That's going to look bad. It's going to look bad for your Department of Homeland Security if it was. But if it wasn't, and the guy did attempt to go for a firearm or attempt to go for a person's firearm, like an officer's firearm, then that's a different story, right? If he attempted to pull a gun out of an officer's holster to try to shoot them, then he deserved every shot. If he tried to pull a gun from his own person and tried to shoot an officer, then he deserved every shot. If he tried to pull it, he couldn't pull it, and the officer pulled the gun before he could get to it, that's an execution. That is a full-blown, cold-blooded, bang-bang murder right there. They executed him, and it's unfortunate, right? That's how you have to approach this, right? Until more information comes out and there's an actual, like, people are fucking, of course, they've already picked their sides, they're popping off. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You're an idiot, right? Never, ever, ever, ever show the cards until you know exactly what to play. Never show the cards. Ever. What are you doing? It's like rule number one. Like rule number one. But these guys are psychopaths, so it's not gonna get through to them anyway. Man, what a time to be alive, man. People getting fucking shot and killed by federal officers, and my fucking favorite show coming back, Dragon Ball Super, coming back, well, favorite franchise, I should say, coming back in 2026. Man, what a fucking day. What a fucking day. Until then, like, subscribe, comment for all this amazing fucking content. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later. Peace.